bam, bam, bam. Receiving your content. Howdy, 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 howdy. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? My name is John Olson, and I am honored, grateful, thankful that you have decided to spend a few minutes with me on this glorious, glorious Wednesday, the 31st of August. Tomorrow is September. Hi, Tish. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? Summer is done. Summer is over. I don't know about you guys, but I heard rumors that it might even snow up here next week. It's insane. What's going on, Henrik? Hello, Ken. I think. I hope not. Anyways, little update on what we're going to be doing going forward, and I started this yesterday. Hi, Nick. And just to let you guys know, this will be recorded, so, you know, if anybody watches the recording, they know what's going on. I mentioned this on Monday. What I'm going to be doing for Plus One Daily is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be recording, giving content and value, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it. So, Plus One Dailies, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I figured I could do that, put the blog post together, and give you guys really good value and something you can take with you throughout the week that will help you with your business. Tuesdays and Thursdays, though, we are going to go back to our roots, and we're going to be doing TE Live, Traffic Exchange Live, because I think that's a really important part of what I really enjoy. What's going on, Marlon? Really, really enjoy and being part. I like hanging out. This is cool. This is great. I love giving the content, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, I like just hanging out, getting on cam with people, talking. What's going on, Vicky? Just having fun. So it's not going to be a ton of content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's more just hanging out and be part of the community, because I think that's a big, big part of the DNA of what I do here. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will actually be on Fire Talk, and thanks to the Legacy guys, Marcus and Ken, for starting and firing up Fire Talk. They found that we were using Blab for like over a year, but Blab disappeared. Fire Talk seems to be a pretty good substitute for that. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will be TE Live, and you guys will get the links inside of Skype, and I'll put a link to it, the channel, in this blog post as well. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about community, and because there's a reason why. I did this huge, not huge, it turned out to be huge, but we're gearing up for Season 8 of CTB Teams. Hi, Laura. And I asked the question, what would you guys like to change, and valuable, I want some valuable input and comments and suggestions on how we can improve the season. So I put a blog post out there on ctbteams.com. What's going on, Carl? And the responses were astronomical. I mean, I think there's over 70 comments now. There were 69 earlier today. I'm sure there's over 70 comments. It was a very, very passionate and great discussion. Lots of fantastic advice. I mean, I got massive amounts of notes from not only yesterday asking the question, but also the blog post. And it showed the real big power of community. So it made me think today would be a really good time to discuss community and how powerful it can be. And if you use your influence, if you use your reputation inside of a community, it can turn out to be very influential. And if you use it properly, that's what we're going for here. We're not looking to abuse our influence. We're not looking to use our influence in a community to spam and to lead people down the wrong routes. What we're doing is we're trying to add value to the community. And I'll go over some examples and how you can use that in your business. So, like we were saying, we're firing up CTB Team Season 8, and one of the big things that people were very against was the changing of the team dynamic. They didn't want to shut teams down and start new. Why? Because there was community in each of these teams. You see, that we're social creatures, right? We are social creatures on planet Earth. We want to be around other people, specifically like-minded individuals. So when you shake that up, when it's very unnatural for human beings. So we want to be affiliated. It's a comfort thing, right? So when you see a community that you think you can add value to and that will add value to you, we're drawn to it. we're absolutely drawn to it. It's there's something about it. There's something about hanging out and talking to you guys about online business. There's something about hanging out and talking to you guys about CTB teams. There's something about hanging out and talking to you guys about personal development, list building, and all these internet marketing things that we talk about because it's a comfort thing. I don't need to explain to you guys what a surf ratio is. I don't need to explain to you guys what a blog post is. I don't need to explain to you guys what the power of personal branding and list building is. You guys get it because you're part of the same community. And when you find that, there's a connection. There's a connection with others that can last a lifetime. You're seeing it happen right now in online businesses everywhere. This is lifetime stuff, which is really, really important. As you guys know, I'm trying, you know... We're gonna talk about birds again. I recently got my new pet, not pet, but companion, an African gray parrot. And when I got this parrot, I wanted to learn everything I could about this bird. So what did I do? I went to the online forums, the communities of other fans of parrots and passionate people about the avian culture, and I'm learning so much. Now, if I went into this community and started saying, hey, check out my online business, you can make money online, and I put taglines on, oh, I got affiliate links for bird cages, and I'm spending, people would sniff that out a mile away and just go, this is someone who's not adding value to our community. He's actually very self-serving. And this is the problem with a lot of people online. You see it all the time, right? If anybody spent any time in chat or Facebook or Twitter, you'll see the people that go, hey, I'm really excited to be here, check my link out. That hurts your reputation because that's what's so important in community is the reputation that you have. It takes time. People don't want to hear that. They want, 5 minutes or less, you get instant success, and as soon as you have a reputation after 2 minutes of posting, you can start putting links everywhere and people will join you. That's not the way to do it. But this is a crazy, crazy concept because once you do get it, once you are a part of the community, it's so rewarding. The wealth of opportunity, the wealth of relationships, of it's just astronomical. And what's beautiful is that then you don't need to sell anything because people will actually want to buy from you when you're a valuable member of the community. It happens all the time. You see it. People ask me for, hey, what's your referral link in this? I don't go out there and say, hey, I want you to join this. People actually ask me, Skype me, hey, what's your referral link for this? I don't have to ask anybody because people know that I'm going to be, what's going on, Scott? People know, and Gary, people know that I'm going to be here tomorrow, God willing, and a week down the road. I'm not here self-serving. I'm here because I genuinely want to be a part of the community. I want to hang out. I want to talk. I want to learn. I want to grow with you. And that is such a huge nugget when you're starting online. So I got a few notes I wanted to, I really wanted to go over. Kind of like a little formula, community equals wins equals influence. Affiliation, it turns into achievements, which turns into influence. So think about it. Here's the start. The affiliation people want to be, they want to be a part of something. There's a comfort of being a part of a community. So when people are jumping online trying to know things, learn things, they want to be affiliated with like-minded people. Now, this is the huge amount of time it takes. It's not 20 days or less. And that's when people get really, really frustrated and want to give up because they hear that they need to, that they need to stay the course and stick around. But people don't want that. They want 30 days or less, right? But if you stay the course and you're affiliated with like-minded people, what happens is you start stacking wins up. You start getting a good reputation. You start getting people that want to be around you. You're putting good stuff into the community. People want to hang out and build with you and learn with you and grow with you. So the more that you're affiliated in that community, the more wins you start stacking up. The more wins you get, the more your influence grows. You see how that works? And as I'm hitting my microphone, it works like this. You want to be a part of something, a comfort level, a community. The more you're a part of that and adding value to it, there's more wins. The more wins you're getting over time, the more your social reputation grows inside of the community, the more influence you get. the more influence you get. Now, there's a double-edged sword to this, right? A lot of people might abuse that privilege. Oh, I've been here for a year, and look at me, and people look to me, so I'm going to start spamming links, or I'm going to start demanding people join under me and stuff. The key to influence is that there's no one who wins, both people win. Does that make sense? When you're adding value to someone, and they're getting value from you and you're getting value from them, no one wins and no one loses. Everyone wins. No one loses. Everyone wins. That's the power of community. So again, breaking it down, knowing that people want to be around other people, knowing that people like being around people that are like-minded, when you become a part of that, your influence will eventually grow because of the wins you're adding. Now, wins doesn't mean sales. Wins means helping someone out. Laura is a part of the community I'm part of. Laura side Skypes me and says, "Hey, John, I need help with this." There's no self-serving. There's not. I'm actually helping out Laura because I want to help Laura out. Laura says that's a win. It's like a check mark. John helped me out. John helped me out again. John helped me out 2 months down the road, a year down the road. John, in my opinion, is a good member of this community. John keeps doing that, keeps showing up, helping people. Not only Laura, but then I start helping Gary, and I start helping Peter, I start helping Ken, and Ken starts helping Peter, and et cetera, et cetera. The wins start stacking up. So you're a part of a like-minded community, then you start helping people, adding value to them, growing with them. That adds the wins, which eventually leads to your influence. And the more influence you have, the more you can grow as a business person, the more, but this is the huge nugget here, is that it can't be self-serving. People can smell snake oil salespeople a mile away. It has to be from the heart. You know that whole thing that I said for years and years and years ago, is that it's people before profits. You take care of the people, the profits will come. That's a really good business model, but it's the right thing to do. It's the right way to do business. It's the right way to actually be there for people. So if you put that mentality, there's no end goal. It's not like do this for 6 months and you'll get results. It's got to be genuine. It can't be self-serving. It's got to be for the betterment of the community, for you're genuinely wanting to help people. And if you do that over time, all the results in the world will be there. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Plus One Daily. I will put the blog post up as well. I will put a link to TE Live, what we're going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, exactly, Carl. Genuine help. It's got to be genuine. You can't just say, "Oh, I want to help people," and then in the back of your mind you're saying, "Oh, I want to help people because I'm going to make money from it." It's got to be, I want to help people because I genuinely want to help people grow. I want to add value to people so that they grow, so that they can become better. When you're doing that and a whole bunch of people in the same community operate like that, it's huge. It's astronomical. So hope you guys enjoyed today. Be sure to share the video and the blog post. Subscribe to YouTube channel here. This is Plus One Daily. Be sure to subscribe. Leave comments in the video. Check out the blog post. I'll make sure it's uploaded as soon as possible. So have a fantastic, fantastic day. Be good to each other. If you need anything, you know where I'm at. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for coming. The dogs are barking, so I'm going to shut this off now before they go crazy. Toodles.